So for number 6, an R12 standard refrigeration cycle operates at an evaporating pressure of 386 kilopascals and condensing pressure of 1009 kilopascals. Shows the effect of decreasing the vaporizing pressure to 270 kilopascal on the following for unit mass. Refrigerating effect B, COP, and C work for a refrigerating capacity of 1 kilowatts. D, the power, then E, the mass flow rate, heat rejected, and G, volume flow rate. So now we're going to write the given. Then find the corresponding given value using the thermal properties of refrigerant, or we can also use the Coolpack. So for letter A, we are going to locate for the QA. So refrigerating effect is equals to QA is equals to H1 minus H4. Direct substitution, we have 113.8 kilojoules per kilogram. For the COP, we have H2 minus H4, H1 minus H4 rather, H2 minus H1, direct substitution, we get a 7.295. For our work, we have H2 minus H1, 370 minus 354.4, so 15.6 kilojoules per kilogram. So for our we have for letter D, we have the power. So we are going to divide the QA over COP. So 1 kilowatts over 7.295 is equals to 0.14 kilowatts. For letter E, we're going to find the mass flow rate. So QA over QA. So 1 kilowatts over 113.8 kilojoules per kilogram is equals to 0.0088 kilograms per second. For our heat rejected, we are going to direct substitution the mass, which is mass flow rate, which is 0.0088 multiplied by the H2 minus H3 of enthalpy, so 1.14 kilowatts. For letter G, we have the volume flow rate, so mass flow rate times the volume. We have 0.0088 times 44.713 is equals to 0.39 liters per second. So notice that the problem says that show the effect of decreasing the vaporizing pressure to 270 kPa on the following. So here we are going to find if it is increasing or decreasing. So we're going to show another pH diagram. So we are also going to locate the corresponding given values in the thermophysical table of refrigerant. So now once we got the corresponding values, we are going to substitute it. So for RA, we have 349.8 minus 240. So we have 109.2 kilojoules per kilogram. So the value decreases from the previous value, which is 113.8 kilojoules per kilogram. So we are going to have a comparison. So the COP in B, in the vaporizing pressure to 270 kilopascals, the COP is also decreased. We have 4.707. Then our C, or the work, is increased. So it increased. So 23.2 from the previous 15.6 kilojoules per kilogram. So our power also increases. So we have 0.22 from the previous 0.14 kilowatts. And our mass flow rate, so it also increases. We have a 0.0092 kilograms per seconds. So our heat rejected also increases, so 1.22 kilowatts. Then for our volume flow rate, we have 0.58 liters per second, so it also increases.